You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature. Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop. Excited to bring you a Play-Doh set for the start of the new year. This is the Fix Me Up Doc set. Cut, operate, and stitch with funny Play-Doh parts. Now, this was shown in a previous Play-Doh video along with a couple other sets, and this was voted to the top as the #1 choice. So I'm going to start with this one, then I'll do the other two, so look for those coming up. This has the softer, less crumbly Play-Doh, but imagine now, this set is back from, well, let me find the year on the box. Okay, so this set is technically from 1991, so it's definitely not a new set. So the older cans of Play-Doh should be in here. I think from 91 that the Play-Doh will not be very good. But now we've seen all the sides for the most part. Ages 3 and up, set number 23470. Make your patient's intestines with the extruder. So that's step 1. Then mold the funny bone, loose screw, frog in the throat, and other funny body parts and place them in your patient's belly. So I get to put them all in there. Then cover them up with the skin. They call roll the modeling compound and cover his belly in preparation for surgery. Then it says, take the scalpel and cut him open, then use the tweezers to remove body parts. Use the stitch roller to close his tummy, and you fixed him up, Doc. All right. Cut, operate, and stitch with funny Play-Doh parts. And that's what I'm going to do when I come back. So I'm going to carefully take it out of the box. Then we'll check out all the pieces and put it together. All right. Well, I thought, why not just show you as I take everything out, because it is exciting to take things out for the first time, especially such an old set. Look at this guy. Oh yeah, he's looking like he's ready. It almost looks like he's got some skin condition there because he's really pink on the outside. And then there's this open tray compartment that comes out next. I like showing you opening the boxes. Now look at that. There's all the pieces in one nice bag. And then let's check out, oh, and a nice wood roller, which you don't see much. There's more stuff. Ooh, look at that, my 3 cans. Okay. And then one more thing to open, my 4th can. All right, so let's just take a quick look at some of the stuff. How about we check out one of the older cans? Look at that. Non-toxic, easy open can, keeps Play-Doh soft. There's your instructions, and there's the cool label. I really like old cans of Play-Doh. Do you think it's any good? 1991. I bet you it's all hard and crusty. We'll see. Okay, you don't want to open. Yes, you do. It still has the shape. And it smells, it has a hint of Play-Doh, but this is hard as a rock. You might be able to reconstitute that, but I'm not going to, so I bet you the other ones are the same. Not hard as a rock, because I bet you I can squish it. I can. So look at that, from 1991. Isn't that amazing? All right, let me look at one more while I have you and show you these. Here, I'll leave those there like that so you can see the colors that came with it. Now, I've tried to match these up as close as possible. So I have a darker green. Let me see, I have another set over here. And then a lighter green. So I don't have this exact green. So probably between the two, I could make this. So we'll test that theory. And then this one here. Now this is pretty close to what I have. They're very close. And you hear this one? Hard and crumbly. This one also. So the 3 smaller ones are no good. Now white, I have a replacement for that. And the big pink, I made with white and a different color red and pink that don't match this lid. So I got this as close as possible. All right, so those are all set. Let me get rid of the original ones. We're gonna use these. I'm not officially ready yet because I gotta cover this, but I want to open this bag. We'll look at all the pieces before I actually stop now. Okay, there's your tweezers and your injector. So this is my injector. And then it does not look like there's any other pieces to put over the end of that. Here's the skin stitcher. Remember they said it's a skin stitcher? Check that out. Tweezers. Those are those reverse tweezers, which you got to open with your own finger to grab something. And then my scalpel knife, look at that, which has little worms and other bug-like shapes on them. And then look at all the things going inside of them. You've got this little mummy-looking creature, butterfly, bones. I don't know, that might be a tooth. Hard to tell. And then other cool stuff. All right. And then he is just a one-piece molded plastic. But he looks pretty happy, doesn't he? Let's look at his face. Hey. Yeah, look at me. I am happy. No, I think he actually looks pretty worried and a little concerned about what's about to happen. Almost looks like this can store in here. Maybe it does. I'm not sure. All right, so let me get my top protected. Nice piece of wood dowel. And then we'll come back and I will get started. Okay, so I took off the lids of these just so that you can see them and you can see how the Play-Doh has really lost its consistency. But I thought that that color was actually pretty close to that. So I'm going to leave that one. And then I'll move this one out of the way. And then I'll show you the green. Because now I know for a fact that these colors are not what they started out to be. So I'm going to stick with that. This is a little darker, but let me show you the white, and that will explain why. The white is now like a tan. So the colors have changed. I'm using, that's my white, and that's the original white. And then I'll show you the pink again. I always like to make things as close and accurate as possible. Here's the pink I made. And then here is the pink that was with this originally. So they are very close. Okay? So there is my colors. Now when I do these videos, I don't know if you're new to the channel for 2016, I don't add in any extra colors or add in extra pieces. I try to work with exactly what came with the set originally. Alright, so let me get these out now. We know our colors. So now you know what I'm working with. I wish I didn't squish the pink down in there. Shouldn't have done that. Come on. There you go. Alright, so let me take a chunk of pink, because this is what you make his insides with. And I'm going to put it in my extruder. We're just going to get right in it, because I got to... normally, a lot of times I like to make all the shapes. But this time, I'm going to make the shapes and put them right in his belly. So let's extrude some intestines. Ew, getting ready here. Let's see how our 1991 extruder works. Here we go. Yeah, look at that. You always wonder, though, when they make the boxes, who does the Play-Doh on the front of the box? And then how much Play-Doh do they use? Like, they have the whole thing filled with pink. Now, I took a whole pink plus mix in other colors, and it still looks like, well, I should have enough to do the skin. Let's just keep filling this. Here, let me turn the camera down. So I like to change angles for you, so that now you can see it at this angle. Here we go. I think I'm going to take more. Oh, look at his toes. They're stacked up. Isn't that funny the way they are? All right, Mr. Man. Mr. Patient. What should we name our patient? Let's see. Reddish hair, blue eyes. Let's just name him Polly. I like Polly. Polly the patient. That's what we're calling him. There we go. Nice intestines. That fills it up pretty good, I would think. Now look at the inside. Okay, so we are done with this for now. The extruder cleans out pretty nice. I'm cleaning it now off to the side here, but look at that. So there's only a little bit left in there, which I probably can get out with my finger. It's a nice size. So now my extruder is empty. Now there's an opening on his leg here, which looks like where you can put a bone. So let me get that done right away. I want to put this squiggly bone. Oh, I forgot to look at this side. Look at that. There's even more. This looks like a toenail, like a piece to a toe. Well, we'll see. A Band-Aid. Now, they show brown on the front of the box. See, this is one of those things that's like, who actually made the brown? Brown there, brown for the Band-Aid. Now I have brown, but they don't give you brown. I don't think you can make brown from these colors. Maybe if you mush them all together. But let's get a bone. I think I like this squiggly bone. I'm going to make every shape here at least once. Okay, we need a nice bone in his leg. Okay, there you go, buddy. We'll put your leg back together. Now we won't put a bone on his inside, but let me make a couple things here, like a tooth. I think I want to change my camera angle just a bit. So it's top down, it's easier to see everything that I'm molding off to the side. There we go. And you're not just looking at the back of my hand or a close-up. Okay, so we're going to start putting in pieces here. A tooth, not sure why a tooth would be inside of him. And then let's get some other colors. Okay, so we've done this shape now, and then this shape. Let's see what this is. I sometimes have a hard time knowing what the shapes are, but everybody helps me out, so that's really nice. Just hard to see sometimes or figure them out. There, what is that shape? See that? What is that? Let me remake it here. Try to get it as nice as possible. Boy, my fingers feel real sticky today. I don't know why. My Play-Doh's sticking really good. Everything's sticking. Okay, so it's hard to tell, but maybe you can tell me what that is. Alright, so we've tried that shape now. And then, here, let me just work around. This is a frog. This is a fish. This is something. Well, of course it's something. We know that, right? Okay. So here's the frog. I mean the frog. Okay, he's gonna make a nice shape because it's not sticking to me as much as the pink. There he is, see? Happy Hop-Along Frog. There you go. He's in his stomach. And then let's do the fishy. We'll do the fishy in 2 colors. Here we go, fish. So I hope everyone has a wonderful new year for 2016. Does anybody make New Year's resolutions? Okay, there's my fish. Okay. So we've done this, and this. And now the big butterfly. Let's do him with a white, little bit of white inside of him. There's a spot right here where it looks like I can put white by his little antennae too. Just rest that there. Sticky. And I'll do the rest in green. Or I'll do one wing in green. How do you think they made the brown? That's what I want to know. What do you think on that? Squish it. I have brown, but normally, see, like, I don't bring in colors that I don't think I could easily make. There we go. You get in there. And then let's do, we've done that. This mummy-looking creature. Not sure why you'd have a mummy inside of him, but that's what it looks like to me. Okay, we're filling them up real nice. Now this looks like a little, like, funny face, doesn't it? I'll just mix up some colors that I have here. All right, here we go. Got an okay pressing on that. All right, so I think we've hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shapes there. Now I'm flipping it over. And we will make, here, we'll make the Band-Aid. I'm not going to try to do brown. It's possible, I'm sure. Okay, there is the white for the Band-Aid pad. And then we're going to make a green Band-Aid, which I'll stick on later. Take a little bit less. All right. Look at that. right. Stick. Nice. I'll be able to use this later. Okay. Yeah, I'll put it on his shoulder right now. And then let's move right along here. I'm not needing to clean up just yet, so I'm feeling like, yeah, let's just keep going. That looks like a piece of ham. Alright, he's got a piece of ham in him. And this one here, I don't know what this one is. Some kind of another kind of fish, maybe? Let's see. Study that. It's a boot. There's like a shoe. Hard to tell. Alright, and then so we've done these three. Let's see what this is. Like a little bug. Looks like a happy inchworm. Let's go, happy inchworm. Yep, that's kind of what it looks like. Maybe a spider, not sure. All crunched up. And then, oh, wait a minute. I've got his heart, but let me do this needle-like thing here. It looks like it's really starting to build up here. Let me give you a nicer close-up of that. Whoa. Super duper fast close-up. So this tooth-looking thing. Oh, it's a screw. Alright, so he's being held together by a screw. But I can put his heart in here because there's a heart coming up next. So I'm going to give a nice red heart. With a little bit of green. There you are, buddy. And now I've got some nice color mixing there. And I will make this one. Like I said, that looks like a finger or a thumb or a toe. Alright, I'm really loading them up now. What do you think? A few more? Alright, so actually there's two more I think I need to do. So if I miss something... Oops, sorry. I will double check, because I will come back. Okay, and this is like, what do you think that is? Some kind of dessert? Alright, looks like he's hungry. And one more, looks like the wishbone. Does that look like a wishbone? So everybody have special food for New Year's? What is it? Let me know. Ooh, I broke my wishbone. They made a little section in the wishbone here. Let me get this one out. There it is, see? Let's put that down there. That's like an opening, so you got to clear that out if you want to clean up your little shape there. Ooh, that one might need a toothpick to get out. It doesn't want to clean out. Alright, I guess I will have to do that. Ooh, got it. Okay. I think I have done them all. I will review that. I'm going to clean up, come back, and then I'm going to roll out his skin here. Alright, I forgot there's a few more shapes. So I'm going to finish up my shapes. And I haven't been using my tweezers because these are the kind, really hard. You either have to use two hands to open them or you need to get your finger in there and kind of spread them and then try to get it to catch. And then squeeze it. See, it's hard to do with tweezers like this. There we go. I can do that. I got my mummy guy and that. So I'll just leave those. Maybe I'll use them as I extract pieces. So now look, there's this little... Now what looks like to be disgusting little things, like this thing. What is this? What is that? What does that look like to you? Okay, and then there's a little bug, like a little worm here. There it is. I'll put that on the bone here, like he's got worms in his bones. Ew. And then there's this little star thing. Okay. What do you think that is? It's hard to see, isn't it? If you can see it better there, it's like a smiley face with a nose. Some of these are really hard. Now put on his thumb, like we're going to operate on his thumb. So that's those three. And then, oh, did I do this one here? I think I did. I'll do it again. And oh yeah, I did that one first. All right, the worm. Let's do the worm in green. A nice big long green worm. So when I clean up, I actually do Windex and clean the top because it gets kind of Play-Doh-y, you know? Little smudgies. I like to clear those out. Okay, so I've been kind of like doing a lot of smearing to get this pressed out. Okay, here we go. Ooh, there's my worm. Let's put the worm up here like it's crawling on him. Ew, all right. Skin time. Do, 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 do. It's skin time. All right, so they show this. I'm gonna need a lot of skin. Okay, I'm gonna need more. I think I'm gonna roll this whole thing out now. Redo it. Press it out as much as I can into the shape I want. Then I'll make a nice flat. So it kind of has this kind of shape to it. See? Now I can just go. I think I got the length now. Let's just see. So there's the length. Now I need to roll this out this way to get that rounded part. Same with this. All right, I think we got a nice big belly skin. A little bit more, believe it or not. I think I need to take some from the top. Let me cut it with my scalpel. There we go. And widen this part out here and here. There we go. All right, make that look like one again. All right, now I'll just clean this up a little. There, that looks like it. Pretty good. If we go this way now, there should be no lines. Ooh, look at that. Poor guy's belly. Now he's bloated with stuff inside. All right, here we go. Now it said to cut him open with your scalpel. Remember that? Let's get right in there. Even though it's kind of disgusting, we will continue anyway because it is a kid's toy, right? Here we go. Then I'll peel back. Ooh, I'll go this way. Oh, that cuts pretty good actually, like that. And then I'll peel his skin back so I can see inside. Oh, look at that. And I will go in and grab the tooth that's causing him much pain. And I'll put it back up here. All right. In wishbone. I'm going to make a wish with your bone. Here we go. I wish that everybody has the best 2016 ever. And if anybody's in a stressful situation, like being bullied or anything like that, it just all goes away. Wish. Okay. All right. What do you think now? I'm going to open up his body a little bit more. I would say that's a pretty cool Play-Doh set. The Fix Me Up Doc set. And thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I had fun with this one. And I think the next one will be SpongeBob. And then after SpongeBob will be the coin maker. So thanks for watching all of 2015. And I hope we have a wonderful 2016 together. Don't worry, I didn't forget. I need to stitch them back up and make them all healthy again. There we go. And I will roll it on. You probably thought, why didn't he stitch them back? Well, because I saw it off to the side and said, there. Now, he's good as new. Later. If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS-Dave.
What's up, Butch?
Make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
Pick it up.
thanks for watching.